Hannah. Welcome to Malmö. How do you feel?
I feel pretty good. Yeah, everything's really cool so far.
How did your first rehearsal go?
I think very well, very well. We finally got a chance to be on the stage, to see exactly what we need to do, what we don't need to do, and yeah, I think it went really good, really good.
Are there a lot of things you want to change?
Nope, not really. We've been practicing with the same logistics and measurements what we had from Malmö, from the stage, at home in Slovenia. So we knew the size of everything, and we knew we developed the choreography around that and the staging and camera and everything. So there's not a whole lot that we're changing.
What do you think of the competition this year?
I think it's good. Yeah, there's some great, strong songs out there. I think it's going to be a really good Eurovision, and in Sweden as well. It's going to be amazing.
Do you think you have an advantage this year, being one of the only dance acts?
Yeah, I mean, I hope that would be a little bit of an advantage. I think there are a lot of slower tempo songs, a lot of competition in that genre. But you never know, people love their ballads too. So maybe, there's a lot of really strong ballads. But I still think we have a really great chance.
Besides of your own song, do you have a favorite?
My favorite is Norway. Yeah.
Dance song too?
Yeah, it's kind of, I wouldn't say it's dance. It has electronic production, for sure.
You're part of a pop group in Slovenia. Can you tell us something about that?
I am actually not in this group anymore, but we are basically a band for fun. We do a lot of performances, live gigs. We do a combination of covers and originals. We've had some radio hits, and that's also a good way to spend time. But it's kind of a collaboration of different musicians and different singers. We all have other projects as well, and those things have kind of taken precedence at the moment. So I'm not performing with them anymore, but yeah, we had a lot of fun.
Are you going to focus on a solo career after Eurovision?
I think that at the moment I've been focusing on a lot of different collaborations with different producers and also DJs. For instance, right now I have a song on Beatport, number 6 in the house chart, which is really cool. But it's an alter ego of mine called Stella Mercury. So it's in her name. I also write music under that moniker. And I'll continue with those collaborations and also with what I do. But yeah, focusing on that kind of stuff for now, and maybe that will kind of evolve into an album project. We'll see.
You also done a collaboration with Disney. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, some years ago, I did some background singing for Disney films for a couple of different artists. Luis Miguel, who is a huge Latin artist, and Christina Aguilera. I recorded background vocals for them for their Disney soundtrack songs.
The Slovenian versions then?
No, in English. No, not in Slovenian.
Do you sing in Slovenian?
Yes, I do. I have a few songs on Slovenian radio that are in Slovenian.
And what's your preference?
I prefer to sing in English. I think it has a better flow, and most Slovenians will say the same.
After Eurovision, are you gonna proceed in dance music, or do you want to change that?
I will always be involved in music that's got like a dance, a good groove, a fun beat. This is who I am. This is what gets me going. So it probably won't venture too far out of that genre.
And if you wouldn't be a singer, what would you be?
I think I would be a fashion designer. I love fashion. I love clothes. Yeah, so that's definitely what I would do.
I haven't seen your stage act, but did you design your own clothes there?
Well, the designer I worked with, but she she's responsible for the creation. Of course, I gave her some ideas and some guidelines I really wanted to try, but she really put together a wonderful look. And Jelena Prokovic, she's a Serbian designer living in Slovenia, for the label Jesipa. So she did the costume. She did a great job.
Well, thank you for this interview and wish you all the best next week in the first semi-finals.
Thank you so much.